Hola. I own no rights to the music in the background. Moving along. This video I want to talk about black people. Here in America, like, okay, we got brought over here. We were slaves. Fast forward, it's 2020, and we always hear see talk. We lost everything. We lost our language, religion, all of that. And and so now many of us are on the journey to discovering or uncovering, well, what is our language? What is our religion? What is our God? And we've had this white man's religion shoved down our throats, and white Jesus and all this. So I grew up Christian church, whatever, reading the Bible since I was a kid. Had my own children's Bible storybook that I read from beginning to end. And I think with what I know now, that's a good place to start with a child. They know the stories, and they can go back to reading the Bible itself to connect all the dots. And as far as white man's religion go, it's not the white man's religion. I've done my research, I've prayed, and everybody has to go on their own journey and find out things for themselves as it comes. And what I've learned or what we've heard, in church, on TV, read, whatever, when God threw the Hebrews into slavery because they were worshiping false idols, sacrificing the babies to Molech, the false gods, and all that type of crazy stuff, doing voodoo, witchcraft, all that. Fast forward to today, us black people, Negro, on the search, on the journey to find out truth. Many of us have gone. We now know beyond a shadow of doubt that Egypt was black people. Yes, look at the hieroglyphics, whatever. It was black people. But if we research a little bit deeper, we'll find out that Egypt were, these are Ham's descendants, Noah's son. Hebrews, Shem's descendants, tribe of Judah specifically. And that was a part of the curse or whatever. We sitting up here, we want to do voodoo juju. We want to worship the moon, the star, the sun, a dog, cat, and I understand. We want to have something we want to connect with something. We want to feel a sense of belonging. Like, this is where am I from, or whatever. Egypt, cool. Science, pyramids, awesome, right? Fabulous, right? But if we research more, we will understand fallen angel knowledge is occultic, it's dark arts and shit. And so my point is, like, why do we want to be associated with something that's come from a dark place? Fallen angel knowledge, And then I see a lot of us, young lady, she's talking about the witches and stuff now. Witches and witchcraft, and it's not all bad. You can use your voodoo for good things. But if you believe in God, you believe in Jesus, what you need witchcraft for? Why? If all good things come from above, if God is give you, I can't think of the verse right now, but if God is okay, here's one. I look to the hills from where my help comes. All my help comes from the Lord. If all your help comes from the Lord, what you need a voodoo witchcraft for? And Jesus was here as a black man. Black people were the first here, Adam. But of course we were taught otherwise. But if we just research, dig a little bit deeper, pray for the truth, we'll get all this. I'm throwing out a lot, in one little small segment. But Egyptians were black, but that was some dark occultic shit. So we don't need to connect ourselves. That's why God threw us into bondage again. And here we are, Now we want to go to voodoo. We want to go to what light work and all of that. But if God is God, Jesus is Jesus, and our help come from Him, what we need a voodoo for? What do we need to worship, or why do we want to associate with people whose God was a dog and cat, and we worship the moon and crap, or the sun? They're beautiful, awesome things. I love the sun. I love to feel the heat. Makes me feel better, healthier. But I'm not gonna worship it. That's in the Bible too. You worship the creation instead of the creator. No, the creator. That's God. He did all this. But yeah, my black peoples on your journey, they took the Apocrypha out of the Bible, the Catholic Church. Just, you don't have to take my word for it. LeVar Burton, Reading Rainbow. Go read it yourself. It's out there. You'll find it. And if you sincerely want to know the truth, you'll get it. But along the way, we do bump into things that's, oh yeah, this makes sense. That's gotta be it. We Egyptian, blah, the Ankh and all that. No. That's why the Lord threw us into captivity. Because we're out here searching, and He's right there. And that's the truth. So, yeah. But, this is just a quick tidbit on our search for who we are. We're Judah, we're tribe of Judah. Then they took out these books when they did the Bible. So that proves who black people are. That proves Jesus was black. But it's in the regular Bible, He had hair like wool. His feet was the color of burnished brass. Some burnt brass is dark. It's chocolate. So there, the white man didn't shove, or yeah, he tried to shove religion, but no, he whitewashed it. It's our religion. It's us. Noah, black. Jesus, black. David, Solomon, all of them.